Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I'm gonna be showing you the top 5 coolest features of the Mercedes GL. But first, let's have a bit of an overview. So if you don't know, the Mercedes GL is Mercedes' full-size luxury SUV meant to compete with the likes of the BMW X7. But now, Mercedes has rebranded it from the GL to GLS to fit more into their naming lineup. While this isn't the most latest model, it's still not that old, so today I'm going to show you the top 5 coolest features of this car. Alright, so the number one, the best feature of the Mercedes GL, of course, has to be its rear seat experience. For starters, you have tons of legroom. I mean, you could really stretch out here if you want to. It's really massive. And then secondly, it's all the amenities. So you have one speaker system here, an air conditioning vent over here, in addition to another vent over here with the temperature dials right below it. You can also adjust the fan speed with this button if you want to. And then in addition to all the vents, you also have an armrest right here, which is really nice to rest your arm on. And other than that, if that wasn't enough, you also have the full-size panoramic moonroof to enjoy the view. And just as I'm showing you guys the moonroof, I've also noticed that you have one more air vent. So in total, you have 1, 2, 3 air vents for each rear seat passenger. I mean, that is just total luxury. So adding to the rear seat experience are the blinds, which are right here. You can close them completely so that you are completely blocked by the sun. I mean, that's just really cool. The number 2 coolest feature of the Mercedes GL, of course, has to be these cup holders. So at first, they just look like normal cup holders. But let's just say you have a Coke, which it's hot, but you want it to cool. All you do is press this button right here, and it will cool the cup holders. And this is signified by the blue lighting that illuminates the cup holders when you press the button. Or let's say it's the other way around. You have a coffee that's gone cold and you want to reheat it. All you do is press this button again and it's now going to heat your coffee, which is again signified by the red writing. I mean, that is just absolute luxury. Now, the next cool thing about the GL has to be this array of buttons. Now, what this does is I'm going to explain this control by control. Now, this is for the air suspension. If you press this, the whole car lifts up so that it's easier on the off-road. Then the next button is for sport mode or comfort mode. You press it once for sport and again for comfort. This, of course, adjusts the suspension according to the mode that you're in. The next button is hill descent control. What this is essentially cruise control for when you're going down a hill, so that it sets the car on a particular speed and it doesn't go over or under that particular speed. And this is also in off-road mode, which you can press when you're on some off-roady terrains, which again isn't going to be the most useful thing, but it's just cool that it has that. Now, again, the cool feature of a GL has to be its panoramic moonroof. Right now, it's closed, but if I want to open it, I press this button right here, and it opens right up. And you can see that it has actually 2 sunroofs. So there's one for the front passengers, and there's one for the rear passengers, because this car is mostly meant to be chauffeur-driven, so that rear seat passengers have their own sunroof. That is really cool. Let's move on to the next cool feature, which has to do with the boot of the GL. So you open this by pressing this button on the key fob. As you can see, it's completely electronic, so it opens itself. As you can see, the boot is absolutely massive, but there's a reason for it. It's that massive because it actually houses the third row seating, and that is completely electronic. So let's see, I want to put the third row seat back up. All I do is push this button right here. I push this button up and the seat automatically comes up. But as you can see, since the partial shelf is up, it isn't able to come up completely. So if you want to fold it back down, you push this button the other way and it completely goes down. And it's the same for the other seat. It completely comes up, and if you want to fold it away, it goes down just like that. I mean, that is super easy. And when you want to close the tailgate, all you do is push this button right here, and it completely electronically folds away. That's really cool. Alright guys, there you have it. Those are the coolest feature of the Mercedes GL. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what thing you like the most about this car. That's it for this time. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and also turn on the notification bell. It really helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.